train the flow of speaking through natural movement of thought. Use 7 simple steps. These steps work like a color staircase. Seven simple steps, 7 colors. I'd say the simpler version works better. I'd say clarity matters most. I'd say we need more context. So what's your answer? I'd say the clearer version works better. Which part matters most? I'd say the tone, not just the words. Definitely, we need a clearer structure. Definitely, the sounds more natural. Definitely, people notice the tone. So should we make it simpler? Definitely, that would help a lot. Does the second version sound better? Definitely, it flows much more naturally. The main issue is that the message is too vague. The main issue is the tone feels too heavy. The main issue is people don't know what to do next. So what's really wrong here? The main issue is that nobody's fully clear on the goal. Why doesn't this version work? The main issue is that it sounds too formal. What's clear is that people need clarity. What's clear is this version sounds better. What's clear is the tone matters a lot. So what do we know for sure? What's clear is that people need a shorter message. Is there anything obvious here? What's clear is the current version doesn't really land. There's no real doubt that clarity matters. There's no real doubt that the tone affects the result. There's no real doubt that people need examples. So are examples really that important? Yeah, there is no real doubt that they help people. Is the clearer version stronger? There is no real doubt that it is. That's the key problem. That's the key problem here. That's the key problem in this case. So what's the biggest problem? People don't know what to do next. That's the key problem. Why does this still not work? Because it doesn't sound natural. That's the key problem. So yeah, that's the direction I'd take. So yeah, that's the direction I'd take here. So yeah, that's the direction I'd take in this case. So which way would you go? I'd go with the simpler version. So yeah, that's the direction I'd take. So what's your final call? Make it shorter. So yeah, that's the direction I'd take. I'd say the clearer version works better. Definitely the tone matters. The main issue is that the message feels too heavy. What's clear is that people need something easier to follow. There's no real doubt that simpler language helps. That's the key problem. So yeah, that's the direction I'd take. I'd say the clearer version works better. Definitely the tone matters just as much as the words. The main issue is that the message feels too heavy. What's clear is people need something. There's no real doubt that simpler language helps. That's the key problem. So yeah, that's the direction I'd take. So which version sounds better? I'd say the shorter one. What matters most here? I'd say clarity. So should we simplify it? Definitely. Does the tone really matters that much? Definitely, more than people think. So what's actually wrong with it? The main issue is that the it sounds too formal. Why doesn't this version work? The main issue is people won't say it like that in real life. So what do we know for sure? What's clear is people need a clearer structure. Is anything obvious here? What's clear is this version doesn't sound natural enough. So does clarity really matters that much? There is no real doubt that it does. Are examples actually useful? There is no real doubt that they help people get the point faster. So why are people still confused? Because nobody knows what to focus on. That's the key problem. Why doesn't this sentence work? It sounds correct, but not natural. That's the key problem. So which way would you go? Simpler, clearer, more natural? So yeah, that's the direction I take. So what's your final goal? Make it shorter and easier to follow. So yeah, that's the direction I take.